welcome back to another video. This one's Future King once again, and today I'm going to be doing my reaction to a couple of Cuckoos, episode 10. So, yeah, only episode 10 with this one because this series started a few weeks later than most of the other shows. But yeah, I don't really have much to say at the start here. Let's get straight into it. Like with most of the episodes, the intro is at the very beginning, so once again I cut a minute 30 seconds into it before I started. So yeah, let's do it then. The episode will begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
あれ、エリカちゃんどこか行くの？うん、母の日だからね。お母さんと食事に行ってくるよ。行ってきます。行ってらー。
母の日？
そう、お母にプレゼントあげようと思って。買い物付き合ってよ。ん？
俺をはめようったってそうはいかないぞ。どうせ玄関に罠でも仕掛けたんだろう。
小学生の時の話よく覚えてる。そうじゃないし。
じゃあ急になんだよ。今までそんなことしたことあったか？
それは、
We never forget, okay?
家出して迷惑かけてるし、これくらいはしようかなって。
へえ、サチも親に感謝できる年頃になったか。
うっざ、何それ。
お兄様からのありがたい助言だろ。ですよね。はい、口が過ぎました。
聞こえないな。
すみませんでした、サチ様。
じゃあついてきて。
はい。実は初めてなんだよ。
I mean, they seem like normal siblings to me.
サチ？ねえねえ、君一人？お、どっから来たの？かわいいね。
So, I mean, I don't know, maybe there's a little bit of regret in his, in this realization to him now, since he's much older now, but I mean, it seems like normal siblings to me, normal like brother-sister siblings to me. I mean, you know, definitely normal opposite gender siblings, alright?
彼氏だって。そもそも花が似合ってない。
And you know, there are still times when they can see eye to eye like this. I mean, they've been living with her for so long, they probably know their mother really damn well. Both of them, yeah.
嫌いなものをあげてどうする？
ならさ、おしゃれ。
She hates it and yet she was eating it. Just to be considerate to her kids? I don't know about that because she literally told them that she hates it, so.
わからん。
Also, she's a former delinquent, and she still seems to very much have that tomboyish personality, so I can't imagine she would like anything cutesy like flowers anyways. You know, or candy or anything like that. Anything that would traditionally be seen as cutesy for girls. I can't imagine that she would like in general. So, yeah.
私が食べてたアイスが当たった。すごすぎてねえ。これ。 エプロンつけたやつ。
Oh.
気合入るわね。
Okay, that's interesting.
エプロン。なんで陽平くんがね。
俺の分もある。
Wait, what'd they get her? I don't think they actually said what they were gonna get. They were talking about a drawing. But they wouldn't have to spend that much money, if any, to send her drawings. So what did they get her? Did we actually even learn what they got her?
あの二人が結婚した方がいいんじゃないかってくらい。
I'm sure there's a portion of the fan base that would agree with you on that, Erika. Although I'm pretty sure she's still the least popular of the three girls. But we haven't seen nearly as much of her as the other two yet, though. So yeah. So yeah, I still think he's the most interesting of the parents in this series. Like, we don't really know much about his wife yet. I think that might have been his wife who he's talking to on the phone there. I'm not entirely sure though. But even if she is, we don't know much about her yet. In terms of the other two parents, they're growing on me a little bit. Like I did enjoy that scene in this episode with them liking the presents that they got from Nagi and Sachi. But still, they still rub me the wrong way a bit. So we'll see where that goes in the future, though. But I still think that rich guy is the most interesting of the parents.
行くって
Kuzuya books. What could be so urgent at a bookshop? She just want to read that badly?
こちらおすすめの2冊になっておりまして。
はい。
どちらもたった1冊で高校2年生のカリキュラム全てを網羅できる厳選かつ大変優れた問題を素晴らしい参考書でございます。どちらを選んでだよ。
I thought she was about to say that, like, her dad cut her off from a lot of money so that she would know what it's like to be a regular person who's not rich. Which would be interesting, if a bit cruel for a girl who grown up being rich her whole life. But I guess it's not the case. Okay, so that's interesting. So far, he doesn't seem like that terrible of a guy. Although maybe that's implying that he's hiding something major. That there's going to be a major revelation with him later on, or something like that. She doesn't seem as excited to meet her real dad as Erika did to meet her real parents. Although she might be hiding it very well, though. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah.
海の家架空
Yeah.
最後まで
Uh,
行くぞ。
行くってどこへ？
貧乏なめんなよ。金がないなりの時間の潰し方を教えてやるよ。やるならとことんやろうぜ。
that was a great moment. Right there.
ところで君の目か
Oh
ら
my god, they're
凪君とエ
gossiping
リカは
about
どう
him.
見える
Do they think he's like taking a middle schooler on a date or something? Oh,
No,
Jesus Christ.
そう。
That's kind of funny, actually.
あの二人。なぎくん、ゴー！そういうところが逆にすごく相性よく見えるんですよね。
She really enjoys doing stuff like this that she probably never got to do before when she
妹の君がい
being
るな
rich
ら
all the
安心
time.
だそれにしても君は不満そうだけど
そんなことないし。
そうかい
Oh, it's definitely like that. He definitely doesn't seem convinced, first of all.
すごく楽しかったし、
at all.
美味しかったです。
これお土産
Yeah.
これめっちゃ行列できてる。
So he's definitely a very mischievous man. Like he's getting Sachi to report about those two directly to him now in secret. See, so he definitely seems like a very mischievous man.
ああちょっと荷物を取りに来たんだ
はあ、今日は随分とご機嫌ですね。
うんまあね君はカッコウの卵って知ってる
Cuckoos eggs. So is this? Wait, what? Wait. What? What the fuck was that ending? Huh? What? Am I going crazy? Or did he hold up a picture with him and his wife? So that looks very similar to that woman he was talking to towards the beginning of the episode. So I'm going to assume that's her. His wife. And Erika and a boy that looks shockingly like Nagi. Now, Nagi is his son. But we were led to believe up to this point that he was switched at birth. So there's no way that picture could have happened. Unless there's a lot that we don't know. Jesus Christ. That. Okay, I was not expecting that ending. Alright, I gotta be honest right now. I was not expecting that at all. Now, I could be completely wrong here. Maybe I'm being fooled twice. Like, maybe it's not as complicated as it seems. But that really seems, like, really seems odd. You know? So, yeah, that was something, alright. Not exactly sure what, but it was something. So, that was this week's episode of a couple of Cuckoos. Pretty damn good episode. I think I've said this before. I do want to clarify. I actually really like Nagi and Erika together. It's honestly difficult for me to pick, for the most part, if I would like Nagi to end up with Erika or Segawa. Okay. The biggest reason that I lean towards Segawa is mainly just because both pairs of parents are trying to force the Nagi and Erika to marry against their wishes, and that kind of rubs me the wrong way, and it clearly rubs them the wrong way as well. Okay, they didn't need Erika likes to say that her father never does things without asking her, but freaking Nagi's parents are the same fucking way, and I imagine that for Nagi's parents, and remember, I'm referring to Nagi's parents as the ones he was raised with, or supposedly raised with, based on the end of this episode, who knows, but the ones he was supposedly raised with, as his parents, just to simplify things, okay? So, Nagi's parents are kind of doing the same thing, and I imagine that in their case it's because they're former delinquents, and they're still very similar to how they were back then, and with, Erika's father, it's probably just because he's fucking rich, and that's how a lot of rich people tend to act in anime and manga, unfortunately, especially like rich business owners tend to be, in anime and manga, tend to be very disconnected from their kids. I mean, that's probably realistic too, unfortunately. So, yeah, but different reasons, but same outcome. Like, his parents are exactly the fucking same. And that's the biggest reason that I tend to favor Nagi with Segawa more, okay? Because I would love to see him with Erika. But I also know that, like, his parents, and probably her father as well, are going to be smug as hell when he towards them, if and or when it happens. And yeah, like, I can't imagine they would enjoy that very much, and neither would I as a viewer. Okay, but that ending though blew my mind. I did not expect it. I cannot wait to see where this freaking cliffhanger is going to lead to. So that was an excellent way to end this episode. All right, it really was. Now, of course, we have. There was also mentioned cuckoo eggs. Like, I think one of his servants mentioned, like, do you know anything about cuckoo eggs or something like that? So that, like, references the title of the series. So I imagine that's going to be plot relevant eventually. But yeah. But anyways, though, overall, this was an excellent episode. Probably one of my favorites, if not my absolute favorite in the series. The biggest reason is because of that cliffhanger ending. That was just insane. Okay? Like, I have so many questions. You know? I mean, I love an ending of a chapter or an episode, though, that gives me more questions I have answers for if it's this early in the series. Alright? Because there's plenty of time to answer those questions. And these questions are fascinating. And yeah, so anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for content in the future. Hit the notification bell if you want to know whenever I upload a new video, because I release new videos all the time. Share around other places on the internet if you think it deserves it, such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Try to get my channel more attention. And like always, comment on the video down below, because that helps my channel out. Let me know your thoughts on this video, and on this episode, and on the series as a whole, and on the manga if you're a fan of it. And what was your favorite part of this episode? What did you think of that cliffhanger? And also, who do you favor more, Nagi X Erika or Nagi X Segawa, and why? Do you have the same hang-ups about Nagi X Erika that I have? And yeah, but anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.